This conference will now be recorded.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, so आज तो 2 से 4 है इंटरनल जो है ना।
Yes, sir.
हम्म, तो अभी हम वेट करते हैं, अगर स्टूडेंट्स आते हैं तो आज हम किचन इक्विपमेंट के बारे में पढ़ेंगे, ठीक है।
Okay, sir.
लेट्स वेट फॉर 4 to 5 minutes more. Okay, so today we are going to do about the kitchen equipments and tools and how they are made, of which material they are made. ये चैप्टर हम पहले 2 बार कर चुके हैं, यूजुअली लास्ट सेमेस्टर में भी था और इस सेमेस्टर में दोबारा से है। तो हाँ, अगर आप इसको रिकॉल एक बार दोबारा से करने के लिए मैं आपको एक वीडियो सुनाऊंगा, उसके माध्यम से आप इसको सुनिएगा। और यूजुअली आप सभी को नाम पता है, तो हम फिर जब हमारा ये हो जाएगा परसों परसों हम किचन इक्विपमेंट आप लोगों से पूछेंगे कि किचन इक्विपमेंट्स कौन कौन से होते हैं। अच्छा, इस वीडियो का एसेंस जो है वो अंग्रेजी है पूरा, और ब्रिटिश एसेंट में है, तो थोड़ा सा समझने की कोशिश कीजिएगा इसे, क्योंकि मैंने जानबूझ के ये वीडियो ऐसा निकाला है ताकि आपकी कम्युनिकेशन स्किल और आपकी पर्सनालिटी डेवलपमेंट पे भी थोड़ा सा हम साथ साथ काम करते रहे।
Okay.
Kitchen tools, equipment, and paraphernalia. Identify types of tools, equipment, and paraphernalia. And classify the types of appropriate cleaning tools and equipment based on their uses. Our topic is utilize kitchen tools, equipment, and paraphernalia. The materials used in making kitchen utensils and equipment commonly found in the kitchen. Any cook should be familiar with the correct utensils, devices, and equipment in the kitchen. It is important to consider several things and not only the price when buying them. The job of cooking requires specific tools, utensils, and equipment for proper and efficient preparation of food. Each piece has been designed to accomplish a specific job in the kitchen. The materials used in making kitchen utensils and equipment commonly found in the kitchen. The tools, utensils, and equipment are made of different materials, each having certain advantages and disadvantages. The following are the list of kitchen utensils and equipment commonly found in the kitchen and in what materials it is made of. The list of kitchen utensils and equipment and in what material it is made of. Aluminum. Aluminum is most commonly used in the kitchen and most popular because it is lightweight, attractive, and less expensive. It requires care to keep it shiny and clean. Distribution no matter what heat temperature you have. Since it is a soft metal, the lighter gauges will dent and scratch easily, making the utensils unusable. Aluminum turns dark when used with alkalis such as potatoes, beets, carrots, and other vegetables, while acid vegetable like tomatoes will brighten it. Stainless steel. Stainless steel is also one of the most popular material used for tools and equipment, but it is more expensive. It is easier to clean and shine and will not wear out easily. Choose those with copper, aluminum, or laminated steel bottoms to spread heat and keep the pot from getting dark spots. Stainless steel utensil may be bought in many gauges, from light to heavy gauge. Glass cookware. Glass is used for making salad and dessert, but not practical for top or surface cooking. Great care is needed to ensure for long shelf life of glass cookware. Cast iron cookware. Cast iron is durable but must be kept oiled to avoid rusting. Salad oil with no salt or shortening can be rubbed inside and out and dried. Double boiler. Double boiler is used when temperature must be kept below boiling, such as for egg sauces, puddings, and to keep food warm without overcooking. Teflon. Teflon is a special coating applied inside aluminum or steel pots and pans. It prevents food from sticking to the pan. It is easier to wash and clean, but take care not to scratch the Teflon coating with sharp instruments such as knife or fork. Use wooden or plastic spatula to turn or mix food inside. Do not use hard scrub when cleaning cookware with Teflon coating because it will damage or remove the Teflon coating. Plastic and hard rubber. Plastics are greatly durable and cheap but may not last long. Other cookware materials are copper and clay or earthenware. Kitchen tools. Kitchen tools is a small handheld tool used for food preparation. The following are the most common kitchen tools used in the kitchen. Can opener. Can opener is used to open food containers. Colanders. Colanders are also called vegetable strainer, which are essential for various tasks from cleaning vegetable to straining pasta or other foods. Cutting boards. Cutting boards, are also known as chopping boards, are wooden or plastic board where meat, fruits, and vegetable are cut. Using plastic cutting board is more sanitary than wooden board as it does not absorb food juices that can serve as a medium for bacterial growth. Funnels. A food-grade funnel is often used to pour liquid or fine substance into a small opening such as a bottle or a jar. By using a funnel, you can prevent spills from occurring by providing optimal control while pouring.
To get the smile you've always wanted, Invis is the answer. A specially engineered, patented material that's proven to move your teeth more.
Garlic press. Garlic press is a kitchen tool which is specifically designed for the purpose of pulping garlic. Graters. Graters are used to grate, shred, slice, and separate foods such as carrots, cabbage, and cheese. Kitchen shears. Kitchen shears are practical for opening food packages, cutting tape or string, or simply remove labels or tags from items. Potato masher. Potato masher is used for mashing cooked potatoes, turnips, carrots, or other soft cooked vegetables. Rotary egg beater. It is used for beating small amount of eggs or butter. The beaters should be made of stainless steel. Scraper. A rubber or silicone tool used to blend or scrape the food from the bowl. Serving spoons. A large spoon used to serve out individual portions of food. It is used in preparing and serving. Serving tongs. It is used to grab and transfer food items, poultry or meat portions to a serving platter, hat, deep fryer, and plate. It gives you a better grip, especially when used with a deep fryer. Spatula. It is used to level off ingredients when measuring and to spread frostings and sandwich fillings. Spoons. Solid, slatted, or perforated, which are made of stainless steel or plastics. There are many kinds of spoons, such as coffee spoon, dessert spoon, sundae spoon, tablespoon, soup spoon, and salad spoon. Temperature scales. It is used to measure heat intensity. Different thermometers are used for different purposes in food preparation. For meat, candy, or deep-fried frying, and other small thermometers are hung or stand in ovens or refrigerators to check the accuracy of the equipment's thermostat. Whisk or wire whisk. It is used for blending, mixing, whipping eggs or butter, and for blending gravies, sauces, and soups. The beaters are made of loop steel piano wires, which are twisted together to form the handle. Wooden spoons are made of hardwood, which are used for creaming, stirring, and mixing. Measuring tools. Measuring tools are used to determine the specific amount of an ingredient required by using a standard measurement device. Measuring cup for liquid ingredients are commonly made up of heat-proof glass and transparent so that the liquid can be seen. Measuring spoons. It comes in variety of sizes, shapes, materials, and colors. These are used to measure smaller quantities of ingredients. Household scales are used to weigh large quantities of ingredients in kilos, commonly in rice, flour, sugar, legumes or vegetables and meats up to 25 pounds. Scoops or dippers are used to serve or scoop soft foods such as fillings, ice cream, and mashed potato. The following are the different types of knives according to its use. French knife, or commonly called as chef's knife. It is used to chop, dice, or mince food. Fruit and salad knife. It is used to prepare vegetables and fruits. Kitchen knives, often referred to as cook's or chef's tools. It is used for all types of kitchen tasks such as peeling an onion, slicing carrots, carving a roast or turkey. Citrus knife. It has two-sided blade and serrated edge. It is used to section citrus fruits. Paring knife. It is used to core, peel, and section fruits and vegetables. Blades are short, concave, with hollow ground. Vegetable peeler. It is used to scrape or peel vegetables such as carrots, potatoes, and fruits. The best ones are made of stainless steel with sharp double blade that swivels. The following are the most common kitchen equipment. Equipment. Kitchen equipment may refer to a small electrical appliance such as a mixer, or a large, expensive, power-operated appliance such as a range or a refrigerator. Equipment like range, ovens, and refrigerators are mandatory pieces in the kitchen or in any food establishment. Refrigerators and freezers. These are necessary in the kitchen to prevent bacterial infections from food. Most refrigerators have special compartments for meat, fruits, and vegetables to keep the moisture content of each type of food. Butter compartment holds butter separately to prevent food odors from spoiling its flavor. Oven. It is a chamber or compartment used for cooking, baking, heating, or drying. Microwave ovens are common kitchen appliance and are popular for reheating previously cooked foods and cooking variety of foods. Blenders are used to chop, blend, mix, whip, puree, grate, and liquefy all kinds of food. A blender is a very useful appliance. They vary in the amount of power or voltage and wattage.
Pew? Opo.
A time to remember.
So these are some common equipments which we use in our kitchen. Um, in our household kitchen or in our professional kitchen too. So these are the kuch tools, equipments, and basically, as we know, kitchen equipments are divided into three categories: large, medium, and small. Or uh, further, it is classified into two more categories: mechanical and so. Moving to its second part,
Chemicals used in cleaning and sanitizing. Learning outcome number 2. Cookery exploratory course for grade 8. Learning outcome number 2. At the end of this lesson, you are expected to select and use chemicals for cleaning and sanitizing kitchen equipment and utensils. Clean and sanitize equipment and utensils according to manufacturer's instruction, and safely store cleaned equipment in a designated position and area. Our topic is maintain kitchen tools, equipment, and working area. Before we start off the lesson, here are some kitchen quotes and sayings. Everyone has to use this kitchen. Let's keep it nice. Please clean up after yourself. The kitchen rules. If you empty it, fill it. If you dirty it, clean it. If you spill it, wipe it. If you open it, close it. And if you cook it, share it. When your environment is clean, you feel happy, motivated, and healthy. Care of kitchen tools and equipment. Any kitchen tools and equipment will last long if given proper care. The stove, sink, and cabinets should be cleaned and sanitized regularly. The garbage can should be kept covered, clean, and emptied often. A clean place is a safe place and a healthy place. Small tools and equipment such as paring and butcher knives, kettles, pots, and other tools should receive regular care of cleaning and sanitizing them after using. Warm water will facilitate removing of grease. The use of vinegar added to water is very good disinfectant and stain or grease remover. Be sure to air dry them before storing because moist utensils will attract cockroaches and wet shelves can develop disagreeable odor. Chemicals used in cleaning and sanitizing kitchen tools and equipment. Cleaning is a process of removing food and other types of soil from a surface, such as a dish, glass, or cutting board. Cleaning is done with a cleaning agent that removes food, soil, or other substances. The right cleaning agent must be selected because not all cleaning agents can be used on a food contact surfaces. A food contact surface is the surface of equipment or utensil that food normally comes into contact. For example, a glass cleaner, some metal cleaners, and most bathroom cleaners cannot be used because they might leave an unsafe residue on the food contact surface. The label should indicate if the product can be used in the food contact surface. The right cleaning agent must also be selected to make cleaning easy. The following are the cleaning compound used in the kitchen. The first compound are the detergents. These are cleaning agents, solvents, or any substance used to wash tableware, surfaces, and equipment. Examples of these are soap, soap powders, cleaners, acids, volatile solvents, and abrasives. The next compound are the solvent cleaners. It is commonly referred to as degreasers. It is used on surfaces where grease has burned on. Ovens and grills are examples of areas that need frequent degreasing. These products are alkaline-based and are formulated to dissolve grease. The next compound are the acid cleaners. It should be used periodically in removing mineral deposits and other soils that detergents cannot eliminate, such as scale in washing machines and steam tables, lime buildup on dishwashing machines, and rust on shelving. Examples of these are phosphoric acid and nitric acid. These products vary depending on the specific purpose of the product. Another compound are the abrasives. Abrasives are generally used to remove heavy accumulations of soil that are difficult to remove with detergents, solvents, and acids. This product must be carefully used to avoid damage to the surface being cleaned.
The biggest names, Amazon, Microsoft, Infosys, Cognizant, and more, are on the lookout for certified project managers to drive cutting-edge growth and
Other chemicals used for cleaning and sanitizing kitchen equipment and utensils are ammonia, dishwashing liquid, chlorine, carbolic acid, timsen, disinfectants, and soap. The difference between cleaning and sanitizing. Cleaning is the process of removing food and other types of soil from a surface, such as a countertop or plate. Sanitizing reduces the number of pathogens on that clean surface to a safe levels. Sanitizing is done using heat, radiation, or chemicals. Heat and chemicals are commonly used as a method for sanitizing in a restaurant. Radiation is rarely used. The item to be sanitized must first be washed properly before it can be properly sanitized. Some chemical sanitizers such as chlorine and iodine react with food and soil, so will be less effective on a surface that has not been properly cleaned. The following are the sanitizing methods. First is the heat method of sanitizing. There are three methods of using heat to sanitize surfaces: the steam, the hot water, and the hot air. Hot water is the most common method used in restaurants. If hot water is used in the third compartment of a three-compartment sink, it must be at least 171 Fahrenheit or 77 degrees. Cleaned items must be exposed to these temperatures for at least 30 seconds. The next sanitizing methods is by the use of chemical sanitizer. The chemicals that are approved as sanitizers are chlorine, iodine, and quaternary ammonium. The three factors that influence the effectiveness of chemical sanitizers are the concentration, the temperature, and the contact time. In concentration, the presence of too little sanitizer will result in inadequate reduction of harmful microorganisms. Too much can be toxic. For temperature, generally, chemical sanitizers work best in water that is between 55 Fahrenheit and 120 Fahrenheit. For the contact time, in order for the sanitizer to kill harmful microorganisms, the cleaned item must be in contact with sanitizer, either heat or approved chemical, for the recommended length of time. Sanitizer testing. Every restaurant must have the appropriate testing kit to measure chemical sanitizer concentrations. To accurately test the strength of sanitizing solution, one must first determine which chemical is being used: chlorine, iodine, or quaternary ammonium. Test kits are not interchangeable, so check with your chemical supplier to be certain that you are using the correct kit. The appropriate test kit must be used throughout the day to measure chemical sanitizer concentrations. Here are some advantages and disadvantages of different chemical sanitizers. For chlorine, the concentration should be 50 ppm in a water between 75 and 100 degrees Fahrenheit. The contact time is 7 seconds. The advantage of using chlorine as sanitizers is that it is effective on a wide variety of bacteria. It is highly effective and not affected by a hard water. And it is generally inexpensive. The disadvantage of using chlorine is that it is corrosive and irritating to skin. The effectiveness of chlorine decreases with the increase of pH solution. It also deteriorates during storage and when exposed to sunlight. It also dissipates rapidly and loses activity in the presence of organic matter. For the iodine chemical sanitizer, the concentration should be around 12.5 to 25 ppm in a water that is at least 75 degrees Fahrenheit. The contact time is 30 seconds. The advantage of using iodine as a chemical sanitizer is that it forms brown color that indicates strength. It is also not affected by hard water. It is less irritating to the skin than chlorine, and the activity not lost rapidly in the presence of organic matter. The disadvantage of using iodine is that the effectiveness decreases greatly with an increase in pH. It should not be used in water that is 120 Fahrenheit or hotter, and it might discolor equipment and surfaces. For the quaternary ammonium compounds, the concentration should be around 200 ppm in a water that is at least 75 degrees Fahrenheit. The contact time is 30 seconds. The advantage of using quaternary ammonium compounds as a chemical sanitizer is that it is non-toxic, odorless, colorless, non-corrosive, non-irritating. It is also stable to heat and relatively stable in the presence of organic matter, and active over a wide pH range. The disadvantage of using quaternary compound is that it is slow destruction of some microorganisms and not compatible with some detergents and hard water. Cleaning and sanitizing utensils. There are 3 steps needed to effectively clean and sanitize utensils. First is by washing, then sanitizing, and drying. Utensils such as cutting boards, bowls, and knives need to be thoroughly washed in a warm soapy water. After washing, the utensils should look clean and there should be no food or anything else visible on them. Effective cleaning will remove most of the dangerous bacteria present. Sanitizing will then kill any organism that might remain in the utensils.
आज Z5 पे भाई की फिल्म देखते हैं।
ड्रीम गर्ल,
सिम्बा,
चिंटू का बर्थडे,
उरी,
सनी लियोनी।
A dishwasher is a very effective at sanitizing if it has a hot wash and drying cycle. If you do not have dishwasher, you will need to sanitize in a sink using chemical sanitizer or hot water. If using a chemical sanitizer such as sodium hypochlorite or quaternary ammonium-based solution, ensure that it can be safely used for sanitizing cooking utensils. Follow the instructions on the container carefully, as different sanitizers work in different ways. If you are using very hot water, take extra care to avoid being scalded. All utensils must be thoroughly dried before they are reused. Air drying is best, but tea towels can be used if they are cleaned. If you are washing up at an event being held outdoors, make sure you have access to plenty of hot water. If hot water is not available, disposable eating and drinking utensils should be used, and enough cooking utensils should be provided up to the last duration of the event so that washing up is not necessary. Next is the cleaning kitchen premises. Cleaning your kitchen regularly is important not only to keep it looking at its best, but also to remove all of the germs and bacteria that accumulate regularly in the kitchen area. There are several surfaces around the kitchen, and by making a homemade versatile cleaning solution, you can easily clean most of the surfaces with one basic mixture of household ingredients that are probably already in your kitchen cupboards. Here are some things that you'll need in cleaning kitchen premises: broom, cleaning rugs, and buckets. Cleaning kitchen premises. Instructions. Number 1. Collect loose dust by sweeping the kitchen floor daily with a broom or a static sweeper, and wiping down countertops, tables, and other surfaces with a cleaning rug. To remove sticky buildup, wipe with a damp cleaning rag and wipe a damp mop over your kitchen floor. Number 2. Mix 1 gallon of warm water in a bucket with 1/2 cup white vinegar and 1 teaspoon of dish soap. Dip your mop into the bucket, wring the mop out, and wipe across your kitchen floors. The diluted vinegar solution makes it safe for any kitchen floor surface, while still strong enough to clean and disinfect. The dish soap assists in cutting through any food residue that may be on the kitchen floor. Let your floor air dry after cleaning. Number 3. Make an all-purpose cleaner in a spray bottle. Combine 3 cups warm water with 1/2 cup white vinegar and 1 teaspoon of dish soap. Number 4. Spray the solution in kitchen surfaces and wipe off with a damp cleaning rag. This works well on any type of kitchen surfaces, including cabinets, sinks, tables, counters, and any other area that requires cleaning. And finally, put some small containers without a lid with about 1/2 cup each of baking soda. Place these around your kitchen to absorb odor and keep the kitchen smelling fresh. Open windows to let fresh air circulate, which is especially useful when cooking strong-smelling foods.
A time to remember.
So this is all about kitchen equipments and tools we use in the kitchen operations. ये चैप्टर हम पहले भी कर चुके हैं, ये आपको थ्योरी ऑफ कुकरी में भी गिवन है एट द लास्ट। और तो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट, अगर आपका कोई क्वेश्चन कोई क्यूरी है इससे रिलेटेड तो पूछ लो, और अदरवाइज अब आप किचन इक्विपमेंट्स के बारे में लिखो बैठ के और उनके बारे में और जानकारी लो। और 2 से 4 आपका CFM का इंटरनल है, तो 2 से 4 अपने आप को फ्री रखना। स्पेशली अंकित और सुवेदीन को दोबारा से मैं रिकॉल कर रहा हूँ, 2 से 4 अपने आप को फ्री रखना और ज्वाइन कर लेना अगर इंटरनल में नंबर अच्छे चाहते हो तो।